Sitting here out at the pond in Madison on a Saturday night, June 22nd. I'm watching the bees drink a bunch of water. And as they drink, you can see them just about 85 degrees, about 20. And they just take off and go right back over there to the hives. Thanks for watching. Be Loft by Lip Tech. So Saturday night, June 22nd, down here at the Madison apiary, getting ready to pull honey tomorrow. And came over here to the swarm hive. It's 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius, and there's no bees flying out of it, so I popped the strap off here, and I don't know what happened, but there are no bees. You can smell the lack of bees in here. I think there's pollen, some larvae here. Looks like it might have had some mites or something working their way out there. Yep, this has already been eaten out. Just got to make sure that we don't have any wax moth in here. So, but you can see all the way through the comb where something's been eating at it. And here I got my plastic foundation. So, but I don't know what got into it. So I'll take this box and add it to another hive. Oh, there's a cockroach. Got pollen on this side. I don't see any hive beetles or beetle larvae. But a good frame. So looks like they try to create a queen. So I don't know. Maybe we squashed the queen and didn't know it. But I'll take these frames and I'll use some of these to help the other hives. Good morning, everybody. It's June 23rd, 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius, I believe. And we got the bees foraging the last of the clover down here in Madison, Indiana. Gonna make some moves here. Move that empty hive that the swarm didn't make it in, and then check the one hive that I killed the queen in, see if it's requeened, and pull some honey, and we'll get going. It rained this morning for about an hour, so everything's pretty wet at the moment, but the sun's coming out. It's supposed to get up in the mid-80s, so hopefully we can get this all taken care of. But we got a hive over there we have to move that's empty. We got some ducks out here today, and then we got those hives back there, and then we'll check all these hives here and pull as much honey as we can. All right, so we're gonna quickly peek into this hive, see if we have a queen. Got some cobwebs here. What I'd like to do is move one of these hives over so I can get back to 4 on this stand instead of 5. This is pretty crowded with having 5 on here. A lot of bees in here, lots of honey in here. So looks like we got this side's empty, and we got 1, 2. Well, this looks like it's empty too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at least 6 frames of honey here. I'll end up taking most of that with me, depending on how this bottom looks. If there's no queen, we're just going to dismantle this hive and give them, well, I shouldn't say dismantle, I should say we'll give them some eggs. And but let's pray for a queen. I can't believe I ruined her the last time. I was so disappointed. It's been about a month since we've been here. You know, it was, I think, May 25th, Memorial Day weekend, the last time we were down here. So about 4 weeks. So it's plenty of time to requeen. Got a queen right there. Hot dang. We got her marked. That is exciting. So I set this hive back a month by killing the queen. Before I put the cherry flavor on top of these bees, I just wanted to show you this groove right here. You can see the hive beetle up here. This groove here is not good for the bees. It allows the hive beetles to sit in there and nest and lay eggs and whatnot and hide from the bees. So I'm probably going to put a lid on top of that somehow once I extract it and put it back. Probably put some type of wood piece in there, wood filler, whatnot. Just thought that'd be a thing of interest. And then just want to show you, like I did at the other bee yard over at the garden apiary. I just took the Bee Quick, sprayed on the paper towel, put it right on top. And I got another one. Just stick it right on top. Give a little extra sprays on it. It lasts for a little bit. I can use it on a couple hives before I need to reapply. And I'm just going to put this marking pen up here to push the bees down. But I'm going to look into these other hives as we go here, and we'll come back. I want to show you proof here that this beetle trap is working. We have a beetle right here that's still alive, but it crawled in and now it can't get out. It's just full of diatomaceous earth, so it's going to just die in there. But I got these bees stirred up a little bit. All of them are looking good. The bees have built all the way up to here. They haven't really drawn this top one, but there's brood all the way up to this fourth box. In the fall, I'll probably put these in a medium, full medium, and then put a deep on top of them so the queen can draw up. And then I didn't take any deeps out of these boxes because I felt that if I did, they wouldn't have food for winter. So that's where we're at right now. Then I got to go over the other half over here, and we'll see how that turns out. Now I'm over at the other section of the hives here, all flying here. We're going to see how many boxes we can get off. All right, this doesn't look good here. So this hive, I noticed the back of this board had some cappings on it. So I pulled it out, and there's a whole bunch of hive beetles and whatnot through it. So I'm a little worried about opening this up, but we'll check it out. I'll let you know how it turns out in just a minute. Okay, so I opened up the top, immediately noticed a couple hive beetles. There's a few bees in here, but they might just be robber bees. Let's just take a couple of these frames out and see what's going on. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3 frames of bees here. They might just be robbing it. I'm not seeing any beetle larvae, which is good. But the bees down here are starting to get into the end of the season. Nectar flows over. So it's time to get them ready for winter. My plan was to get into them now, get the honey off, and then come back, pare them down for winter, and treat them for mites. The Varroa mite is very destructive. It's called Varroa destructor. Best thing I can do is just put them in a smaller box. No, I'm just going to let this go for a couple weeks. I'll try to get back down here. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The clouds are pretty moved in. The bees are pretty mad at me. I got stung up on this last hive here. This hive's doing great, so I added a box on top of it just to give them a little extra space and see how they do. There's no queen excluder in here, so, and then I decided just to leave these as is for now. I'll come back. I'm a little wiped out for the day. I got, like I said, turned into a pincushion after getting into that one. So there's still quite a few bees here. Not as many as I want. Probably, could use another box on top of it with combined with one of these two resource hives. But I just don't have the willpower to do that today. I'm going to come back early, sometime this week probably, and get on that probably in a week. Or today's Sunday, so I'll probably come in on Friday, get that done, and be all set. Pull the honey from the farm maybe, and be better weather at that point. Maybe a little hotter, but better. But I am completely drenched in this coat. The bees have tore up this glove enough. Time for me to get a new set of gloves. It's tore up here. I had a bee go in there and sting me in the hand. But thanks for watching Bee Loft by Liptak. I am David, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Okay, so after deciding to give up, I've decided not to give up. I forgot I had the swarm trap that is empty, or the swarm hive that went empty. So I'm going to take that box and I'm going to put it on the left resource hive. I'm going to take the right resource hive and combine it with the hive that I don't like. That's almost queenless, or is queenless. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the third box over and just slide it over one, move the empty queen box over, so that way the bees that are used to going into the right resource hive will be able to hit the new hive. I'll just do a combine, and I have enough frames, and I'm here. I'm not going to stop at the farm today. It's just not enough time. It's an hour drive to get there, and I'd be there for another 3-4 hours. And the bees get less happy the later in the day, and this isn't a very good day for them. It's been overcast most of the day. It's rained a little bit. So we're going to pick up right here. All right, there's nothing like improvising in the rain. So I was separating these hives. I moved that hive over, took the one that was there, put it here, took this right side, combined it in this hive, put the newspaper down. I got to cut that newspaper off still. And then this left hive was the one that was facing backwards, so I got it facing back, full of bees. Just needs more room to lay eggs. Same thing over here. I didn't see the queen, but it was raining at the time. I was in a hurry. I had to run over and grab this umbrella. Luckily, it saved me here. I was able to keep the bees out of the rain, otherwise I'd really be mad. But right now the bees are just going everywhere. So hopefully when I come back, I can get a queen for this second hive from the end over there. But right now we got 4 hives on the left stand, 4 hives in the right stand, and we have 5 hives over on the third stand. So we got 13 hives down here that are surviving. Like I said, one questionable one, but we'll get that taken care of before winter. And these are probably going to have to need to be fed. They have some honey into them, but they're a little weak because of the separation. Ah, dang it. That's what happens when you don't wear the gloves, right in the finger. But we're going to get out of here now. I'm blocking their entrance. Thanks for watching.